Oh, the cast can be really tough when you get these Euro rigs or these indicator rigs that are just have so much weight. So what is it that you do? What are some of the techniques and strategies you can use to do that cast? I was with Tim Fox. He's the owner of Mr. Fox Outfitters, and we were on the lower Sac, and we were talking about casting and what he does when he's casting his indicator rig.
Sometimes I'll be out there and I'll have to cast, keeping everything out away from me. So I'll cast, it'll be at the end of the drift, and I'll kind of bring it around, but it's like an Indiana Jones whip where I'm coming around and everything's shooting out away from me, just like that. So the kinetic energy is pushing it out, keeping everything from tangling on itself, keeping it away from my ear or my eyes, knocking me out. Those tungsten weights can hurt. Why I do it is because I'm using such a heavy weight. It's a big river, you got to get the fly down. And a heavy weight also makes up for a lot of mistakes in mending and all that. So it'll keeps the flies going the same speed of the current even when you're not mending properly and anything. But with that comes, it makes it very hard to cast. You can see with the roll cast, it just didn't quite turn over that great. So what I do is I don't know how to explain it, don't know if there's a name for it, but it's keeping everything out away from you. Centrifugal force. So when I'm whipping it around, everything's out and away, so it's not tangling up. A good fly cast, you're keeping a nice tight loop, and with this setup, it's just gonna just explode on you. So with that centrifugal force cast, I guess you could call it, just whipping it around just keeps everything out and away. And then once I cast, actually the kinetic energy, the weight and the indicator land and the lines keep going, so it's like a natural mend. You cast, kind of stop the rod and move the rod to the right, and then it lands perfectly. Your drift's all set up, so right away you don't have to do a mend because you do that. And so there's several bonuses there in one cast. So no tangles and a nice setup when it lands.
That was Tim Fox. He's the owner of Mr. Fox Outfitters. He's a guide on Northern California on the Sacramento River. He does walk and wade as well as drift boat on the river, and he is a fantastic resource. Tons of information and a really fun guy to be out there with. Let us know. We'll put you in touch with him if you want a guide up there in Northern California, and we'll see you right here next time on the Backcast.